So one of the things that we will do that enables the narcissist is we make their behavior okay. We'll say things like, well, I probably blindsided him, or maybe they were having a bad day, or I didn't explain myself clearly enough, or, well, he is the boss and he's entitled to do that. And oh, guys, do some responses here. Elizabeth's saying, I try to appease and fix it. Very, very common. And Diane with avoid, yes. Because you want to kind of run for the hills sometimes when you start seeing them coming. But think about now, go the next layer and say, how do you rationalize it? Like, what are the things that you tell yourself whenever the narcissist acts out, right? So how do you make it okay? And how do you instinctively sort of, the example I'm going to give you is, I have a client of mine, and this happens all the time, is it's the CEO that demonstrates the narcissistic persona all the time, unfortunately, not just in survival mode, but it's essentially always working out of survival mode. And the decision making is very, very fractured, in the sense that it is not in alignment often with the values of the organization, and is certainly not always in alignment with the priorities of the rest of his executive team. And they will all sit there and listen to him make a decision or come to a conclusion about something that has no basis in fact. And they know it. They know that he's just making it up based on how he thinks it should be, or how it might have been 30 years ago. And what ends up happening is no one stands up to it. Nobody stands up for themselves. Nobody stands up for those values. They don't stand up or say anything when the narcissistic is acting out, for fear of what might come next out of that. So again, and in order to be able to be okay with that and be okay with not standing up, there are things that we will do in our heads to make it okay for us to kind of stay in that place that we are.